In this video, we're going to continue to talk about LibreCAD, and we're going to see more about its tools and how we can manage the scene using different management tools. For example, the layers panel, which is a really important tool to distinguish various elements of the scene and to keep everything organized and work faster and better. Now, in the previous video, we saw that we can work also with polylines or create different shapes using the standard design tools and then convert into polyline. Now, when you use a polyline like this, it's better when you then export for 3D creation, like 3D extrusion, 3D modeling. It's better to work with polylines rather than simple lines. So I usually create closed polylines. This will help me then in the 3D world and in other software. So we saw how to build everything up. Let's finish with also the management of the snaps. So we saw how we can use the different snaps, and we're also going to use it in this video and also later on. These are like one of the most important tools. And we need to finish with the exclusive snap mode and the free snap. Now, when you use the exclusive, it means that you can use only one snap. For example, I can use only the snap on the grid. So when I get my line or polyline or whatever, you can see that right now I'm snapping just to the grid. And if I choose another one, let's say that I want to snap to the intersection, you can see that the grid has turned off, and now I can only snap in the intersection. So where two lines intersect or two or more lines intersect each other. Or I can use the snap to the center. So right now I'm only using the snap to the center. So every circular object or every circle or arc will be used. So when you use exclusive, you can only use one snap. If you turn off exclusive, you can use more than one. So for example, I can use my grid, my endpoint, my center, my intersection, and everything. So every time I move basically here, I'm gonna snap to something. So with the exclusive, you only have one. With the exclusive turned off, you can use more than one. And you can also use these, you can see as a switch. So this is gonna remember my choice. And I can use either these four or only one here, this one here. So it's a good way also to handle these snaps. Now the free mode can be used together or not with the exclusive, and it's essentially a free way you can draw, because when you use snaps, usually you are like constricted and it's gonna snap here everything, but using the free snap is gonna also be a little bit more free in the movements, and it's continuing to snap. It's not losing the snap feature, but it's like a more free than when this is deactivated. So I usually use this, I leave this turned on and then switch from exclusive to non-exclusive. So we saw previously how we can manage the selection and the navigation using the toolbars. We can do also, we can find also more management tools here in the modify. Now we're going to talk about the measures and the dimensions later. And well, we are slowly covering everything here that it's in this toolbar on the left. This is also measurements. We're also going to talk about text and hatch. And in this video, we will see how to insert a block and also how to create our own block and then insert that. So we are slowing, again, covering each single tool of the software. Here in the modify, we also gonna see more things here. So we saw we can use the move, rotate, and scale, mirror to duplicate and copy, do polar arrays and rectangular arrays. We're gonna see then how we can refine our drawings a little bit with the trim, the lengthen, we already saw the offset, which is I think the most important to create thickness. And we're also gonna see bevel and fillet later, and divide and sketch. These are all like modifying actually the geometry, the shape of the object. Now these ones here instead, these are like more for management, like properties and attribute. And this instead is to explode when you want to explode a block or you want to explode a text. We're also going to talk about text later. And also this one here is delete, to delete something, but we can use the keyboard shortcut. Now we're going to talk about properties and attributes. For example, if I click on properties and click on the object that I want to study, like this polyline here, you can see, first of all, it's a polyline. It's telling me that it's a polyline, and it's also telling me that it's perfectly closed. So I can also like uncheck this and not make it close. But I think that the best feature of the polyline is that it's a closed object. So when you extrude it in the future in 3D, it's going to be perfectly closed, and it's going to be a perfect solid. And also in terms of quality, it's better to have the shapes perfectly closed. Now it's also telling me that this is on layer 0. So if I want to move it, you can see here I can click and decide to move it in another layer. So this is really handy when we talk about layers. Now we're gonna talk about layers later on, but this is just a preview of where we can actually change the layer of an object. And we can also decide if you want to use the color of the layer, the width of the layer, and the line type of the layer. Now in this case, if I want to override, I can choose, like, let's say dark red, and I can set another thickness or width of the line, and then I can choose another line type. So it could be like dashed or dot. So let's say dash dot, and say OK. So this is immediately going to change its aspect, and I can always go back just by clicking, right click, and access the recent command properties. So click again on the polyline, and I can modify and set everything as it was just by going here to by layer, by layer, by layer. So this is gonna get the information from the layer. You can also get the information from the block, or it could also be no pen at all. So you have some, different properties that you can use. Now another one is the attributes. Now you saw previously that when we copy object, it's also asking you to copy the attributes. Now these are the attributes that you can copy or you can modify. So if I click again on this other polyline here and press enter, so to select this to edit the attributes, you can see they are pretty similar to the layer. So you can see here again, you can apply these to a layer, you can apply a color, you can apply a width, you can apply a line type, and so on. And here I can also change, for example, let's change the color and the width. And if I want to see the actual aspect, I can go in the preview mode, and now I can see the actual width in the drawing. But we're going to talk about printing and preparing for the printer later. Now you can see that when I close that, I'm actually in another drawing, so I'm just gonna go to File and close this one here and go back to this one. Again, if I want to change everything, right click, attributes, and just set everything to unchanged. Well, actually right now I need to go to properties and I need to fix this here. So you can either use one or the other to see which one works. There you go. Now, before we get into the layers, let's talk about blocks, because blocks and layers are just two different ways you can organize your scene and you can get faster and better to what you're doing. For example, when you need to create one object that is going to be repeated over and over, like a window or like a chair or like a column or whatever, it's better not to use simple copies, but to use the blocks. And I'm going to show you why. So if you remember, these are copies that we made previously, these circles. So if I go into one of these circles and take this line here and just push this blue dot, it's going to increase the size. So I increase the size only of one circle. All the other copies remains the same. So if I want to change all of these, I need to go one by one, click and drag, and set up the exact measure of the other one, and so on. So it could take me like hours or to change if I have like 100 of these. So when I use the block, this will be do at once, just when it's with a single click. Just by modifying the original copy, we